moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground.
Hello girls, guys and gamers, it's Nicky D here, and we're back to playing Broken Sword Shadow of Templars. This is episode 20, and I'm pretty 100% sure this is going to be the last episode. Reason why I know that, each time, like if I show you here, save, we're like here on like 90%, so, just save again for no bad reason, boom, okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm going to pretty much try and round this off in this episode. I'm not sure how long it would take. So we've got to look for a well, apparently. It's a hidden place. So...
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on pros.
do you know about a well?
You know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the De Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
A well? Si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
True.
Great. So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
You must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick. A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
What is hazel? There's many trees around here. This? No. This? Got like a palm tree here, we've got random
I went over
bushes.
to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
After these funky, tall, peaky ones here, what I'll call conifer, aren't them, so is there another one around here? Around here? Let's get the water and... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this, George?
So that was what a hazel tree looks like.
It looks nothing like the other one.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Why can't we just go down here? There's evidently a water supply there. Mr. Man, I can't remember your name. You. Find me well.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
I like how he's warm to us now.
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
Don't tell me it's where he's digging. Oh, we conceded. Oh no, we're still looking. George, what the hell are you doing?
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I thought they said it was covered up.
Fallen down, Dad.
Oh, the lion's head.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat. From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Okay, what we doing?
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, very funny, you psychos!
Senor Stobart! Senor Stobart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Oh, so he was shouting at the Templars. Okay.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
What do we have? We have this. I have no idea what it's used for. That's tissue, hand buzzer. Key. I have no idea what it's going to be used for. Key. I can't remember what that was for. Oh, that's the one we stole.
The mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was still looking great.
Could this be used here?
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above.
So what's right? Perfect. Okay.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
Why don't you just leave it there?
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun.
I was hoping there's a latch it in the hole.
I slid the stone key into the lock. There were buttons that turned the dials.
Oh crap. Oh sugar. Puzzle. We have, I presume, Roman numerals and Roman numerals. So that moves it. The top one.
I must have made a mistake.
Oh, so that looks
in.
in.
Neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was gonna have to start from scratch again.
Okay. Anything on here that we can use? Wait. One, two. How am I gonna do this? Around the outside of the descriptions of word and numerals, XIV, XXVII at the top. I really don't know about this. Okay, let's look at the top row. What want to be that actually match up? Is it LXXXXI? Not there. XIV? Maybe it has to be X.
I heard the sounds of the lock.
Perfect. Okay.
Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
So XIV. Cool. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to write this down. Paper. So XIV, XXVII, VI, LXXXI. Oh my god. XVII, XXV. Okay. Cool. So.
Damn.
Oh, it was already set. Crap. So. X. Move. So XIV. Oh crap. XX. And we're going for 7. And it is... I think it's just 7 by itself. Well, next one is just 6 by itself. Fine, we're going a long way. Perfect. LX, LX, XX. So it's going to be that one, which is this way. And 1. Cool. Next one is 3. No. 3, next one is 1. This one is XV. So that's going to be 7, which would be 9, 8, 7, 7, yep. 2, which would be easy going. Either way is fine. And the last one is XX5.
Oh, yes!
Perfect.
Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
And that did what? That's a bloody complex puzzle. Whoa.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Oh! Wow, didn't expect that.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we have got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet.
Oh.
But I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
True.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Icetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
I knew from that bloody thing in Syria it looked like Britain. Okay, where the hell are we? Can we talk to... Nope, we can't talk to her.
Pardon me? She must be deaf.
Yes, my dear.
Is that
What
Khan?
time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Doesn't sound like Khan.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Ow!
Be
They
sure
punched my
to
desk.
visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
no.
Whoa, all our inventory's pretty much gone now.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Okay.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What is it?
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel
Nigel
Pegram.
Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Oh, crap.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
I think it's Khan, so I'm gonna do this one first of all.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
It is him.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Where are you going, George?
No,
Do
George.
I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
No.
That's a standard full price.
He's the guy
Don't you have a senior citizen?
who killed the person in the
I
hospital.
rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
We've got like 2 killers in this train carriage right now.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Merlin.
Pardon me?
Yes, dear.
That's fine, no.
Can't you sit still, George?
Nico, he needs to go to the toilet.
The John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Hey, none of that. Nothing wrong with our food. You. When did we have trains like this in the UK? There possibly actually is trains like this in the UK, just I haven't seen them.
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
You haven't opened that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
Hi. Having a party?
No, he says, Brett, come join us, man. Way, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, after tears in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you. Would you like a red nose?
Thanks, pal, I got one of my own.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Aye, man, he's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name Khan.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
Do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know.
See you later.
Oh, I got off the Scouse. What about Scouse? Not Scouse, it's Geordie. Anything in here? No. Alright, there's nothing else we can go. Can we go any further down? We can. Oh crap.
A gangster creeping the hotel. Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This this is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Echo. Marquet's mother. The door was locked. The door was locked. I really didn't want to shoot the policeman.
Okay, let's go back. Is there anywhere we can go that's different? Let's try this one.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
He's just admitting that he actually has feelings for her. It's been kind of a subjective thing.
The windows seemed to have been sprayed with tiny flecks of froth.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
The window's got some kind of importance. It has to. Okay, where the hell's Nico gone?
The door was... The door...
Alright, George, we need to do something. We need to get out of here. Do something. Throw this nose at him. George, I don't know. I do not know. Do we shock him? Do we shock him?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans like. Slow action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man. An old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
You never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted.
Too true.
I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
See you later.
Give it to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Oh, so it does have a use. Okay. I knew it. I know these wings.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Oh, that's nice of him. But he's a bit tipsy. He's probably gonna kill us, isn't he? Okay, let's see what else over here. Holy crap.
Hey!
I always wanted to stop the train. And now was my chance. You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, stop at different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Okay.
How did you escape from the bull's head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What? What is it? He's dead. Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
Untell me this instant, George Stobart.
I will. When I'm ready.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
This way.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
This way then? Okay.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give him a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Anything to look at? No, 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 no. In we go. Okay, what the hell are we doing here? We control, we control. We've got a way out, we've got a window, got nothing else here. Few things. It looks like a winch. Or crank, whatever you want to call it.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem. Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
How else can I click on this?
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
Okay.
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
What are we going to do with that? And why is it here?
Anything.
That's a very good point. Why is there a plastic pen top here? George, look at this.
The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve. Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
Oh, crap. Let's look at this then. So what do we have? We've got 4 holes. What do we have in inventory? We have a pipe, a coin, a cog, pen top. Can we put this?
The cog wouldn't fit that hole.
Okay, so it actually tells us which hole it will fit.
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket. Trying to fit the handle up the demon's nose would have taken all day.
Okay.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth.
Okay, so something we're missing. Nico.
Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move.
There's something that we're missing.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Oh, okay. Anything else? No. Nico. Is there anything else here?
I didn't find anything.
Way out.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place. The cogs all meshed. It began to turn.
Oh, okay. She doesn't care about me yet again solving.
As soon as I
Whoa.
saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
Let's go, I suppose.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
So, what are we waiting for?
Ah, George. George.
Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lovino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience.
Oh!
An important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet, Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience To you!
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars. George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True? Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Oh! Oh crap, this man can fight. Who the hell saved us? Russo!
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Take them. Kill them. They will not escape.
Well, well.
Oh crap.
If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair.
Guido.
Josh, what are we going to do?
Smoke a pipe. Smoke it a pipe. No.
Come on, George, think of something.
I'm thinking.
But this place is full of explosives.
Okay. I have nothing to do with explosives. Oh, okay.
What about that torch?
What about it?
Oh, you okay? Thank you, Nico. I'm just being stupid here.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
C4.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
What's Guido doing?
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
And there we are. Oh, what was this? There you play Brooksword, Shadow Templars, the Driver's Card. Supreme Adventure Market. And LucasArts was emerging in as a new breed of witty, quirky adventure games. Monkey Island was just around the corner. I was the director of the published Activision and was keen to set up a development company to challenge the American behemoths. Okay. Johnny Warrior, he's a genius. Oh, so there's a lot of us. Wow. He looks very different nowadays. Very different. Bloody, there's a lot in there. But yeah, so we've done it. We've beaten Broken Sword. This has been a long episode, but I wanted to get it done rather than having it stop-start. And now this particular series has finished. It's coming to an end. There's going to be a small gap between this and when we start Broken Sword 2, which is called The Smoking Mirror. I'm pretty sure that's Smoking Mirrors 2, Sleeping Dragon is 3. Pretty sure that's correct. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be starting up a series called State of Decay. So that should be coming up pretty soon. I'll be having a few other series jumping up pretty soon. I'm actually starting FIFA of all games. I'm getting it for PC, so if anyone has it on PC, or I'm also making a created team, which I will have individual players named as subscribers. So if anyone actually wants to be part of that, just let me know. Also, we are still doing Payday 2. We've got the team of 3 set up. I'm hopefully going to get a 4th person in. Once that's done, that'd be perfect. But yeah, it's been a long run. We've been doing this for quite a while now, maybe about a month, maybe 2 months. But we finally got there. And thank you everyone who's been watching this and giving me support and just enjoying the series. But until next time guys, I'll see you then. Bye bye.